Welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends with Blazing Corp. We are continuing our Dragon Lair series. We're going to be going to stage 25. Just want to show you what team comp we put together on stage 24. Stage 25 we're going to be doing next. We are back. Here, stage 25. We cannot use this comp on stage 25 because this is Force Affinity. He's going to have the highest level adds and the most HP, so we are going to be pulling these guys off. Bad Al is still going to be fantastic here, but we're probably going to do a defensive based team comp here. We could do speed actually. Yeah, we could do speed, just make everyone faster, rotate those abilities quite a bit faster there as well. If you don't have Madame Cerise, you can always use Stag Knight, but his A1's kind of useless here because we're not able to drop speed. Here, you can also use Dagger if you're able to pull her there and have her kitted out. Obviously, my Seer, even though I pulled her a while ago, is still not kitted out. I've got other people to deal with in terms of legendary champions, so I'll get around to her eventually. They're just not a priority right now. We are not using any max enemy HP champions in here. I know a lot of other comps are doing that to give you the speed runs, but not the way I choose to build out my comps because most of my viewers are free to play or low spenders. So it is important to me to make sure you guys can finish content there. And if you can finish content, then you can get stronger over time there, which is super important. So tons of defense here on that end. Now, if this doesn't work with the speed, we'll put Sandlash Survivor as the main defensive champion, and we'll go that route on that end. Forgive my kids in the back there. We are kind of doing this as I did not expect it to drop on a Wednesday. Is it a Wednesday? A Thursday here. So, is what it is. We're kind of banging through this content, and you guys are going to get a whole bunch of comps dropped here for you. All right, let's see if we can get this level completed.
Enemy spotted.
All right, so we are here. Basically, just like before, we're not going to be able to stun these guys as much as, we would like, as we did with the other team comps coming up to this particular level. But the main thing is going to be, if we can get any stuns out there we can get, great there. Tons of poisons. Make sure that if they do hit us, defense down, decrease attack out there. And then every time they need to go, they're taking massive hits like they're doing there. And if we can get out provoke, which we have 2 provoke champions here in Iron Brago, who is my favorite champion by far there, and Sandlash Survivor. If we can get those provokes consistently, and it looks like we have been getting these consistently, then we shouldn't really have that much of an issue there, and the poisons will kind of take care of the odds there with some extra DPS. Alright, so, man, 350 level odds, man, that's insane. I'm just glad that Fire Knight this time around is not... I'm glad that Fire Knight this time around is not the main affinity for Force, because that'd be a nightmare. Just a nightmare at stage 25. There, so it should be much easier there this time around. Even this run should be relatively easy here. We should keep most of these ads kind of controlled, and We do have 2 healers in this group. Do we have 2 healers? Is Sandlash? No, Sandlash doesn't heal there for anybody else. So it's just going to be Bad Al with his A1 and his continuous heal over time. There, but that should be enough considering he puts out 2 of those there, and we are pretty fast with the turnarounds with Deacon as our lead. Now, these guys have a hell of a lot of HP there, so do watch out. Make sure you have people who can take some hits there and who can control the ads, but also dish out some damage there, especially damage over time ticks on that end. That's where I was thinking we were having the second heal, is a leech ability from Deacon, so definitely nice there on that end. Alright, so let's see if we can make it on the boss here. Should be okay on that end. The boss should be pretty cool, pretty easy to beat. There, it's just going to take us some time. So we're going to slowly drain him down, but we've got the right team comp to do it here. There shouldn't be too much of an issue on this end. Now, one thing I was thinking, like, if you are having trouble here, you might think to bring in Underpriest Brogni there, or another shield champion like Draconis, who I have but haven't built out. There, I should get to building him out. Claude Beast Fodder or Beast Feeder. There's also a shield champion, Valerie. Now, anyone who you can get a lot of HP and shields on. There, maybe even I think is Towering Titan. I think Towering Titan now does a shield there as well. So you can even bring in Visix, who just got a kind of a massive upgrade there, and she does shields and ally protection on the right skills now, so that's kind of important there on that end. Alright, so yeah, we're slowly burning this guy down. Some champions you can kind of replace these champions with there. Well, Iron Brago's just Iron Brago. If you hadn't fused him, you should have. That was a bad decision there, but it is what it is. You can kind of bring in anyone who can do quite a bit of damage. So a lot of people from the Orcs or Barbarian factions there. You can even bring in Kale there if he can get to. Actually, you couldn't bring in Kale there, but Sidraphone, Cadraphone. You could bring in Ishmael. Ishmael, Inquisitor Shamal, I mean, there. So like those 2 champions would be good. Obviously, Reliquary Tender for Bad Al. There on this stage, it would be Stag Knight for Madame Ceres. And then Deacon's kind of Deacon. He's like in a class of its own right now. So just like a speed champion there, like a High Katoon there, or even a I guess you could do a speed up champion and Apothecary as well. Alright, so speed boot, accuracy, I might keep that there just, for one of the lower level champions. Kind of don't get rid of speed boots, even though that's a level 5. Alright, so that is it for our Dragon Lair series. We're going to be doing Ice Golem next. So we'll start on stage 21, we'll run it all the way up to stage 25, then we'll do Fire Knight, and then the hardest of all of them there, and I don't think I'll be able to complete it, there will be Spider. Let's chat then.